Hi, Momtaz from Asiana, and I'm here at the Mont Calm Hotel, just about to see the door, for the press conference for Anil Kapoor's 24. How amazing is this?
Hello,
they have
how are you?
laid on cakes for all the press. It's just too exciting for words. Too pretty to eat, right? Well, the cakes are amazing, but look, mini fish and chips and pink sandwiches. Wow. And here's the rest of the room taking shape, the journos, hanging out, eating, putting their cameras into place.
Yeah, please. Yes. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Let me know.
Yeah, what's up? Summit channel on the Asiana Snapchat. Make sure you keep it here, and you will get direct feed from the Anil Kapoor 24 press conference.
Good.
Well, thank you very much for being here, and thank you for joining us at the UK press conference for 24 seasons. It not only conquered the Indian television industry, but also pushed traditional narrative boundaries with the device of presenting the plot within a real-time format. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will introduce...
This is our annual ritual that we get to meet all of our friends in the press, and
Anil Kapoor, ladies and gentlemen, please. So before I move on, we obviously have to give Mr. Anil Kapoor an amazing...
Time, an Indian channel was launched outside of India first, and then in India recently. And I have some great outside of the United States. We are very happy, and last year we couldn't launch it close to the... We had a lot of trouble in getting the rights. Season 2.
साल पहले को अंजाम दिया, उसे कल सुबह 7 बजे पुणे सेंट्रल जेल में फांसी दी जाएगी।
As well, but I'd also like to introduce Gordon Shahi, who is business head of India Cast Europe and Americas, and he is an established media professional with over 20 years of experience in
media. It's a privilege and an honor to be here. And before I speak about 24, well, Anil has a very as a group dancer, as a backup dancer, and a performer. And I'm here for 24. And I'm from a group dance. I'm playing, Jack Bauer's role. I'm playing Jason Rajwar. In I got a few films, obviously not as a lead. And then the journey started. And today I'm here. I want to thank releasing all over the world, releasing internationally, and Great Britain. Thank you, Raj, for making this happen. Thank you so much. In this show, for me, that was about me. There was an assassination attempt on the future Prime Minister, and of course, and it ends with I saved life. Lost my wife, unfortunately, and I have a daughter and a son, and they've grown up now. We have tried our best to, make it much more relatable, and it's not only my son and my daughter. Then, of course, there's a family of Sakshi Tanga, who is who's doing 24. She's the ATU head.
But I was going to say, if my mother-in-law is attached to a TV program, you've succeeded, because she is like the world's biggest TV critic. So if she's done it, then you've cracked it, because you have got everyone's eyes on the nation on the TV channel. So congratulations for that. I just like rights? Was it something that Colours were involved in?
You see what happened? I was doing the international 24. I was in Los Angeles, and once the scripts started, I said it's never been done. So I said first to complete the show, the actual what you're shooting. Once we are done with it, we complete. And I went to him and I said, the work I've done from the time I started my career. I started my career with directors like N.S. Sakyu, Nate Garamhava, and it was which are then I worked with Mahesh Bhatt, Shekhar Kapoor. Then of course I did Slumdog Millionaire, So I've always been my heart says I have to do it. I should like it. And if I like it, then I feel if I like it, I'm sure people also will like it.
But you didn't feel like it was a risk or pressure?
Box, and which is slightly which you have never done. So that makes you, I think that drives you to work much harder. And it's so when I did that. But I have to like the material. I loved 24, the writing, the character, that's why I did it.
And did you have any kind of input in the development?
And it's discussed with the story arc and then the characters and the casting. So it's a very collaborative effort. So I come into it only
30 years in the making. For 24, in the American version, they have feature spin-offs. So is there something...
There's a possibility of people getting, they invest in the show much more faster. So when I was there, I remember doing that. And then I heard that in one episode, you want to do binge watching. For me, or any format, they just should watch it. And that's any act. But there are some, like my daughter, and there are so many people who I know they want to watch 7 to 8 episodes in one go. And there are some people who want to watch portray villains sometimes. And there's a lot of fun, like Bogembo and Stranger Things. Double season.
Yeah. Just picking up on that very quick.
This time we've taken slightly longer time to do every episode. Last time, first season, we were doing it in about 6.5 to 7 days. But this thing to happen to me is that I'm doing 24 and I'm doing television. But one of the best things which happened is that I get an opportunity to work with all kind of actors. There's Ashish, Vidyarthi, from different. So it's great fun. Yeah, you learn so much from that. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Next question.
We loved it. The first season also and second season also, I sent them quite a bit of because they had a look and you just can't believe it.
Obviously, I mean, and you're using film directors to direct a TV show. Is that a conscious decision you guys made together to give it a filmic look as opposed to the look of TV?
Slumdog Millionaire. And I'd gone for the press junket over there, and we were going for the press, doing press over there. That's the time I met these people, and then I got 24. We shoot like a film. The prep is like a film, and the performances, the sound, the everything. And I was just taken aback, and I just felt. And when I came back to India with the that I want to do it in India, so who could understand that? And for the first person I really, who committed to the show and was passionate about was Abhinay. And from there, then we started, and actors want to do it. So it's great. So
fabulous. Thank you. Amal?
Routine stuff that we do and experiment with shows like 24, and it's working, and people are beginning to like it. I think there is a discerning audience that wants
to. It will be baby steps. We don't see the kind of revenues which will give us the return to spend big money on such shows.
This is the training, and how long do you think you can continue to do things like this and stay as youthful as you are?
What motivates me to keep myself fit. It's always been the role. So if there's any role, and the kiss one, which really I'm able to pull it off. Otherwise, I put my hands up. I said, no, please go for a younger guy. He's the right person to do it. So I think that's been one of the reasons pretty well, and I'm quite happy doing it. And this show, I was quite surprised at myself also with what I've seen. And people have been very, very positive. Absolutely, people who just rip a film or rip them apart. Everybody has just said great things about this show. Slow, and within a year or 2 years or 3 years, suddenly everything's going to change. I've seen it in my career. But you feel that you do only these kind of films. It's not. It's slightly different. So I had to prep for it. So I prepped a lot, and My trainer must be over here. He's responsible. Mr. Mark, he's from Great. You know, I did only 7 days of work in 7 or 8 days or 9 days for Slumdog Millionaire. And it's been almost 8.5 forgotten that road. Wherever I go, anywhere in immigration, anywhere in the world, or anywhere I go in the world, and you know, I'm the host of Slumdog Millionaire.
You'll join me in congratulating this amazing esteemed panel of people. Not just for 24. Congratulations and thank you very much.
And a big thank you to Anil for bringing us to London and making sure that 24 releases here. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, so look, it's done. He's left the room. That was pretty awesome. What was your favourite bit?
That's a good question. I don't know. You tell me. I was.
Right, I'm out of here. But if I were you, I would catch up on Series 1 if you haven't seen it, and then get ready for 24 Series 2.